Simone said.
Give me 50 good boards, 8
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
Come on. All right.
Be safe.
Well, Clive. Looks like you're gonna need me a bigger sword. Forgive me.
Should have stayed in its shell.
Came of Kupka.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Here's everything we've received and everything promised. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
most fragrant herbs in
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Where's all the men of the rock go?
Plates and pots!
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
That can't be true.
Ready, go? This might take a while. Be safe. Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine. This one. Over here! Over here! This one. This one. Get him! This one! Over here! This one! Over here! And then there was one. Get him! That wasn't too bad, was it? The toggle.
We're seeing troops amassing at every...
Save off the drink.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement?
Shouldn't you be putting your...
Thank you.
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
If you're desperate to know more about Waloed, Vivian's your girl. But if I were you...
Ah, the The scent of Waloed.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took, as did his men. Orcs, Vivian. The Walooders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka, only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both... It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too close. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, the Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed Standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And
I suppose we are.
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
Well,
Nothing escapes you, it's true.
good. And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
Blackthorn,
What is it?
I wanted to tell you that
Drink.
I'll try to.
What do you need? What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. And? Back, are ya? To a bloody riddance. Mine included. You're a good lad, and you make a...
Well, don't just stand there gawping. It's a relief, thank you. Nice to have a bit, I don't say.
Welcome home, Clive. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
No.
And with good reason, there shall be...
All right, really?
Thank you, Clive.
Hippocrates, I need to know.
Alas, not even the sort of conspicuous...
But I saw it.
Alas, to others, he reveals naught.
A Brenner.
Whether the ultimate... But until I do, mine...
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
My knowledge is yours. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. What subject shall we consider today? The door to the shelves shall ever be open. How good it is to see you, Clive. I have said it many. His story is... Were you aware... But what of the... Yes, Jane. Fare you well, Clive.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home.
You're just spreading the...
So, The Professor's got a soft... but I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway, not least of all... Well, she's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers.
Very well.
How are you doing? It was luck, and luck alone. But now... Thank you. Anything catch your eye?
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
Are we had to dig a new cellar?
Ah,
go on.
There are whisperings of rustling. It may be given...
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin...
All right.
My people speak of strange shadows glimpsed in the gloom of the...
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid?
There is action. Quentin tells me...
I heard the rumours, mate.
All right.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share with it, as did my friend.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods.
No, but I've heard something.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Ran back here as...
I see.
I was in Lorbert's Pass when I heard it.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say to... Oh. Shall we go and investigate? You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they...
Black Shield.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Clive.
I found some
black sheep, though they serve another, and it would appear, damn it all. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. Who did the black sheep?
Because I want...
Who?
The former Lord Chief
I don't understand. Why him?
I was a member of the and fighted. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned, and throughout...
So what changed?
I discovered that I was a fool to think he shared a means of ridding himself of his right. His response, however... And he faced me. I lost everything. My love of faith I had once held, but so I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul, but the man himself proved with money, and so I saw that I would need an army of my... I came here to
And everyone?
Of course. They too seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilt. Our wounds are the same. We know where he hides, how numerous and well... What we did not know until now.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we... My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
I'm not going to change his mind.
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from...
Gone, just like that.
What's the matter?
I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bake load, though I...
I'll see what
I wouldn't be surprised if...
All right.
Can't say I understand that boy's obsession.
Oh.
Thanks, Gal.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over.
Want some more? I'll drink your blood!
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find...
Certainly not a baker. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf, she was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I asked.
Focus on the job at hand.
What use is... Wait. You've opened my eye!
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Ah, though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready.
I dare say it...
Just look at steeple peaks. True, my loaves collapse more off. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty. Master, I have found my...
well, if it tastes off... not only is my apprentice back, but he's fine. I don't know how you did it, but... Now, Sam, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt?
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
You're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go. Seen enough?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone want to do that?
something soon. All right, Clive?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy. I've got to get this thermal...
And
Only the fastest... Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is... And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood. And more heat than all... Which is... I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is. Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say. First things first, the stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapor. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going...
Full suit of... Probably best to take it one...
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got... Show these to Blackthorn.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't... The engine plating's basically just a very efficient conductor. Create a thermal gradient across it and heat radiate.
Blackthorn.
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance of something. Go on, then.
She said you would not.
Kriegers. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but... And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
Right.
So Mid's roped us all in it still. If that's what it takes to get her to visit.
And,
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at a temperature, which is where you lot come in. Now, there's a special kind of... As for the rest of the stuff...
Well, one of us should probably give you...
And the other...
Right then.
We'll make him...
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's doing the fight. You don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
You going up? Which one of these... Oh, it's not like...
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's doing the fight. You don't have my winning personality.
You going up? Which one of...
Gav, you're with...
All right, then. So,
There's a river that runs through the
southern reaches of the Velcro, eh? I'll go and scout the place out.
All right.
While you're off.
You two, eh?
Fleece me.
What do you need? The river's down...
Sounds like this river we're looking for is south of the Dalamil Inn. I'll hire us a wagon and meet you there.
I'll get us a good price. Is that one you want? Don't worry about it.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Sorry to keep...
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked, but if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished?
Enough.
Oh, that might even... Hey! Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sent, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before...
You go on ahead.
Oh, after Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right.
I've got everything Blackthorn asked for.
All right, Clive. I gave all that stardust to Blackthorn, just like I promised.
I've got everything Blackthorn asked for.
Blackthorn.
Yeah. Cheers for the stuff.
We should... it beats.
I'll make a start on putting... It'll take some time, mind. So...
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Suppose we'd better...
Give us a shout if you need...
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that
Excellent.
So?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be
Salvage from the...
but we...
I'm sorry.
Just so up. What's the name back there? I'll give you all detail.
What's her name?
Talk to her back there. You know, thingy. She'll tell you exactly which bits of which...